Okay, gotta sleep. Gotta sleep. Oh, I left my torch on. Damn. Okay, new mission. New mission. So I don't know what's up with these transport ones. Like the rescue the civilians. I already took them to where they wanted to go. But there's this one over here. A dumper as an emergency. That is inside the tunnel. The tunnel starts here. So it's actually pretty close. It's pretty close to the entrance, and then it will just be going up north to, is it Aljon? Or Aljon? Aljon Hospital. It's a little bit far away, and I'm not researching anything yet because I need 4 more so that I can research the antennas. Oh, maybe I should go out and get that treasure chest. It looks kind of rough. What I'll do then, I'll sleep and try and get rid of the wind. Oh yeah, that's looking better. No wind. Now, I've got some changes. Some are good, some are bad. I don't know if I had this big battery in there before, but I've got 2 radiators now because the cooling needed to get a lot more. And I've got 2 gearboxes running the impeller for the coolant. Then I've taken the gearbox out here that was spinning everything up because it was only spinning everything to make that impeller go faster. So that's on its own thing now. And then we're just bringing through the 1-to-1 power is coming through here, 1-to-1. And then it is coming up and going down into the land and water mode pipes here. And they're being geared appropriately at a better or a higher RPS on the engine. So the engine makes more heat now, but we go faster in general. I wonder if I should put a bed in there temporarily. Let me sort out this, right? This can be my project for now, and then I'll go out to sea and get some treasure chests. If I want to make this bed the same height as the medical bed, that makes sense, which I think is here. So it's quite low. Then that would let me put wedges in the roof. Then when it folds up, actually maybe I should put a row of blocks and then wedges. And then it folds up into that gap perfectly. I mean, what would be better than that is to have it come all the way out, because then the equipment on this side will line up with that wedge. I really want like a hammock or some kind of bed that doesn't have a massive hitbox above it. Let's create a new vehicle, and if I just measure the height of this, so it's 5 and then a step down. So it's basically this. That is the space I've got. What can I make fit into this? I don't know what other equipment I would really need for this. The Arctic is a good option. I don't think any of the vests are really important, or a firefighter would be good. But then it's like, you're just adding 2 more equipments that could go somewhere else. What about adding some seats? More seats. So, a seat is about 3, right? No, yes? Maybe? What if I had the seats facing down like this, and then a bed on top, and then that whole thing rotates back up to expose the seats? If I get rid of this wall, and then I could just run seats up the whole side, but that seems excessive, and a bed would be more useful, I think. What I could do then maybe is just have like 1 seat, if it can even fit in here somehow. See, this would be a really good spot to put my binoculars and flashlight. Binoculars, flashlight, compass. Then it's more like a personal storage equipment. And then there's still this 2-block gap down at the bottom. I could just have empty ones because I'm always picking up stuff. And then I've got a gap though, which can't be filled with anything because that's where this equipment is. Well, if I ditch the equipment, ditch that, I think I need to have that line of blocks because the side of the bed won't seal the gap. I could bring the bed right down and just have it permanently open. Just do some spare storage. And then I could even turn this wall into the Arctic. The Arctic outfit is more of what I want over the fire. Yeah, I mean that's probably better, isn't it? Just have a permanent static sleeping space. I've seen some people have done some really cool things with fins, but I probably I might not be able to do that in this situation, so I can't stretch it down low enough. Yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to close off that piece. It's not on the right angle, basically. I would probably need to XML something in there to fill that gap. It's like a quarter of a or a third of a block. Well, that's what I'm going to do for now. And we'll add this grey around the door frame so I know that it is the exit. I think I might need to do like the bottom block all the way around. Just to help, so you know that's the floor. There's going to be some real shenanigans with that corner piece there. I can put stuff up the top as well, so maybe there's a way to make like a storage shelf. If I use HUDs, I can imitate it. What is this, 3x7? Look at that, that's kind of cool. A little shelf with some equipment slots up there. Okay, I think one of the lights wasn't working as well. I tried to go through and like just line everything up beside itself. So everything that is supposed to be connected is connected, meaning that all the stuff that doesn't drain electricity is connected, and then the stuff with the sensors that do drain the electricity is connected into this breaker down the back, which is connected to this relay down the back, which is connected to the key. So if we just turn it off and park it somewhere, it shouldn't drain any electricity. Oh, I need to paint there. Very good, very good. Lights. So the engine might perform a little bit weird at the moment. The RPS is set way higher. So it's like, it needs a gearbox so when it's going slow, it doesn't stall the engine. But we should be able to go at least 40 kilometers in the water with a pretty low engine RPS, so the temperature shouldn't get too hot. And this flashlight can go up there. I have Arctic clothes, which are not my color. Maybe I should put pipes or something like where the microcontrollers are, just around the edges, so that it's real hard to fall off accidentally. Get a new flashlight, get some flares. Okay, I think I'm here. So I'm going to turn off everything, I think. Get some scuba. I'll take some handheld flares as well. I've got diving gear, so I can stay down for way longer. Chuck a flare and it'll float on the surface so I can easily find where the lav is. And yeah, nice, I was directly above it. So last time I was somewhere way off where the propellers are. They're nowhere near where this is. And I have a flashlight. Can I go in this? Oh, you can. Doesn't look like there's anything in there though. Time to comb through the wreck. Because I didn't really have a chance to look at the top or all the different levels on it, all the different floors. Ah, yeah, I was down there where the propellers are last time. So it looks like this is the first floor. Couple different ways in. Oh, a dead end. They really should make the flashlight not move as a 3D object. Nothing on this floor. Nothing here. We'll go down to the next one. The good thing about the flares and how they float is I can deploy them inside and they'll just float up to the roof, but they'll still illuminate everything else because there's no such thing as walls. There's the treasure. 6. So I can get yeah, I can get the radios now. I don't think there's any floors below that. It's all sealed off below there. And then on the bow, I don't think I could get into these holes. Yeah, they're just jammed up. This one, can I go in? No. I can, there's just nothing inside. This one, I don't think I can go in this either. Oh well, just the one treasure. Yeah, look how long these flares, these are the handheld ones, how long they burn for compared to the one shot from the gun. Alright, that went really well. So now the diving equipment goes back on. It's 74%, 75. So it's refilling from the pressure from just the gas tanks. Because they're currently filled with oxygen, so it's going to refill very quickly. And then any oxygen or any space that's left over is going to fill up with air. So next I will go, I guess I'll go up to here first. Natera? I think it's Natera. That's how I would say it. So it should just be mostly north. Oh crap. What is this? I'm gonna just stop here for a second. It should be okay. I'm pretty sure I'm self-writing. Just get turned around a little bit. As long as I'm like moving, I'm pretty sure it'll self-write. I think it doesn't fully self-write if I'm totally upside down, but as long as there's some movement, I can usually get it to flip over a little bit so one of the propellers can get in the water. Oh, I can see it. Just kind of clip down through the water. It's very shallow here actually. Diving gear. I better get some more flares. Take some glow sticks because I've got the spot now. Let's find some more treasure. Oh, treasure. Another 12. What do I research next? Because I've got most things that I need for the lab. Maybe I get the bigger batteries and the solar panels. Is that another one? It's tipped over. The tsunami might have affected them, so yeah, some of them might be tipped over or moved. Another 9. Am I researching something? I am. I'm researching the radio antennas. I fully expect there to be one on top of these pillars, but maybe the one that was fallen over had been on top and got washed off. Alright, I think I've picked this place dry. Picked this place clean. I keep coming to the wrong side for the ladder. I need to put a ladder on the other side as well. Scuba is, or diving gear is at 69.70, so it's filling up really quickly again. This thing here is 214. I reckon I might actually just have heaps of oxygen, like so much oxygen that it doesn't matter how many times I go diving. And now I'm going back southwest to Anzen Trench. This thing's a lot quieter than the SS Bubblegum, isn't it? It's because it's only got 2 propellers, I think. Man, that'll be another tsunami. Magnitude 10.79. And it's like right there. Oh, what's this mission? Fire? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, there was a fire. And this up here is... it's probably around Donk, so it's not too bad, but it is kind of far away. Oh, come on, not again. What is this? Only the rope is left. Ugh. What do? Do I just have a quick look at this trench? I think it's just this, isn't it? It's just like a hole in the ground. What is up with this stupid game? Oh, there's a pipeline here? Is that a pipeline? I think so. Okay. The game's screwed me. So I'm returning to base. And then I guess my vehicle's just gone? It should be there, right? But I can't create anything. Oh, I'm also probably in the saving game glitch. Huh. So I can't even save this anymore. I'll get real sick of this, you know. I have to actually just quit the game. I can't normally quit the game. Okay. Well, I'm here now. Ah, oh, god damn, I'm so far back. Missing required diesel. Am I burning diesel from just like dealing with this crap? So I got I need to like change the time. 21, it's 9:35. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Hello? Boop. Zoo. Zoo. There was only, no, there was 2 here, wasn't there? Here's one. Boop. And the other was over here. And it's not there anymore. Oh, yeah, because it was on top of the pillar. And the tsunami did knock it off. This is, oh, I need to set it. We were at 9:21:35. Get rid of this, turn that on, get rid of that, and get rid of teleport and no clip, and save. Okay, I've essentially reset it back to the state before my vehicle got vanished. Very annoying. I'm getting really frustrated with that actually. So I don't think I should go over there at all. There seems to be something in that area that causes the vehicle to just disappear. Because that's the only time I've seen that issue. A black and white boat, it better not be out there. Oh. Should I go over there and then I can go to the Coast Guard? Oh, what? I've got 52. What hasn't started researching? There's the RX. No. Yeah, this is antennas. That's something I started. Wow, and then I had 32 from all those. It was 3 treasure chests, right? So it's quite a lot, really. I kind of want to get away from these volcano islands so that I don't get disappeared. Like, I don't want to go over there and lose my vehicles every time. You know what? I should go recover that red lab that's over there. I really want to start building my next boat. The lab is kind of finished mostly. It needs little tweaks, but it generally works. Maybe I should paint something on the side. Maybe on this side. Maybe I should put a ladder on this side too. Lab is such an easy word to say, which I think is why I've been calling it a lab. I want to call it the Amphibious Rescue Vehicle. ARV. An ARV. What is an ARV? The RAV? The Rescue Amphibious Vehicle. I could put it all backwards, so it's the Vehicle Amphibious Rescue. Okay, we'll go three fat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and I know what a really good looking A would be like on that angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could do a V and then an R, and then it would look like a... Oh, yeah, maybe like that. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide. It's a weird width. But then if I do like a 2-block gap, there's my V. And then 2. Actually, 1 probably looks better. Yeah, the spacing will look a bit better on 1, I think. Maybe 2. 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's real fat, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not sure how I feel about that. The AVR. I think the R should not be as fat. The R's a bit messed up though, isn't it? I'm trying to think of a way, like, how can I abstract this that you still know it's an R? A lowercase r, maybe? I'll try that. For now, I'll just slap it in the wall. We'll get used to calling it the AVR. And so the plan is going to be go to FJ Warner, basically, and see what pops up along the way. I don't think I want to go all the way over to the Creative Island to 3 Rocks. I just want to get away from this side of the map, basically. So I'll go for a little drive and see what happens. Wow, 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 no. Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to try my best to get to FJ Warner. I could get in the water. The water would be way safer, but take a lot longer. That really didn't take too long. One thing I need to do though is make the cruise control button, attach it to the seat as well. So cruise control is currently, I know what the throttle is. Okay, so let's. First thing I'm gonna do is turn down the engine RPS. So I have this max RPS 25, which is for when it's in the water. I thought I would be okay with just setting it to 25, but actually what it needs is like, it's kind of silly, but it's like 24 for land mode. So then we had a threshold. So the threshold detects if one is enabling the clutch for the water to pass through, and then the on signal is 24, I think. And then the other signal, oh, that says land mode though. Water mode. The other signal needs to be a little bit lower. So I'm gonna make water mode 25 and land mode 23, and that should drop the speed of the land mode down. Then over here on the seat, we're picking up channel 2, which is like WNS to the memory register. My throttle is currently a bit crazy, and I'm gonna have to sort that out at some point. But what I should do is on the seat, grab channel 2, so number 2 on the keyboard, send it through into an OR and then a push to toggle. And that way I can grab this one, channel 3, which is the button on the instrument panel. And then this push to toggle needs to go into that pulse, which also goes into the NOT gate and also goes into the switch box. So I've basically just made it so I can turn the cruise control off and on while I'm turned out. So if I'm like cruising along trying to get a cutscene or something, trying to get a nice time lapse, I'm not going to get munched because I can't stop the cruise control. And I like the AVR. I think it's funny that it's amphibious vehicle recovery. So if any water comes in through one of the hatches, I should put a meter in here, liquid meter somewhere, and then connect that to an instrument panel. Somewhere down by the pump would be good. I'll also get a buzzer. Where can I put a buzzer? Oh, up here would be great for a buzzer. That's the camera. That's, what is that? It's a wedge. I think all those are wedges. I'm going to put it on the other side then. Actually, I'll put both of them up here. So I think this is going to take up 2 of these seat microcontrollers. I'm just going to save this and see if I can load in the Titan. The Titan has a really good alarm on it. This turns on the bilge pumps, light and buzzer. I thought this buzzer had a special tone on it though. There's a buzzer in the floor. This is a Piercer 20%, 106. These lights are just like 3 different kinds of ray kind of color. You know how like reflectors on lights sort of have that weird crisscrossy pattern on them? So I'll take that just so I have those colors. And the buzzer needs to be here, sir, at 20% and 106. I'm gonna play it right now, so turn your volume down. Oh, that's not as loud as I thought it would be. And that's why the blinker worked on it. Okay. This will be internal water alarm. So this one takes the liquid meter and then outputs to the buzzer. We're using a threshold for this, so it's actually probably a greater than, but makes more sense. I use a constant number and I'm going to set it to 1. That way if like even a little bit of water is in here, it's not going to be freaking out too much. Then we have the blinker, which is 1 second and 5 seconds, goes to the buzzer. And I can also connect that to a light if I want to put a flashing light in somewhere. I feel like I should put this instrument here, which is picking up the gas, and this one here, which is picking up the water, put them on the same thing somewhere, like just have one. We'll do a dial for this, and I think, what is it, like 108, 218, sheesh. And then this one would be a gauge, and it'll be internal water level 0 and whatever it is, I guess. But yeah, that's coming off a seat. Oh no, it's not coming off a seat. So can I make this, if I can make this 1 longer, I think I can do that. I think I can shuffle all of these down. I've been hiding all the microcontrollers like behind the seats. So here's, yeah, there's 2 spots down here. So if I shuffle this, if I actually take it really far forwards, yeah, there's no reason I can't bring it all the way to here. And then that, oh, there is a reason. No, this is fine. This is fine. No, maybe it's not fine. Maybe it's not fine. Maybe this one needs to go back. We'll do that. Push that one back. Make this one longer. And this is the internal fluid, or I'll say liquid level. And then I need 2 channels, and this goes to channel 2. I'm going to put it on capacity first so I can figure out what the capacity is. Then we just put this one here. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Connect this to that one. 25,000. Great. Internal level max value 25,000, and the alarm's gonna go off as soon as it's over 1. So I wonder if I should put this little light up here, or even there would be good. Yeah, I'll do that. It's just like 3 colors alternating along, and then they're just on a diagonal from each other. This one. There's a little light, and then I will paint it red. And a good additive red is actually this really dark one. Well, it's kind of pink. Red's not really turning out so well. This is orange. What? Okay, we're gonna settle with pink. And then I'll connect this to the buzzer, to this one. Is that too like in your face? It is really big, isn't it? I feel like it should be up on the corner or something, like at the top. or at the bottom. Just not right there. Or maybe if it wasn't white, maybe if it was like a blacked out version. So if I just take this and then drop it all the way down, that's not any better, is it? I also wanted to move this logo that's on the roof. It didn't cut out any lights. I wanted to put it over here, but I can see there's some pipes in the way right now. Can I go around those pipes? I mean, that's where I wanted it. Oh, but it's cutting into the door there anyway. So it would have to come up, and then it's cutting into the pivot. So it would have to go across, then it's cutting into a wedge, so it'd have to go up. Well, I'm going to move that back to there as long as it's not cutting out a light or anything. I think having it on one side is a lot more interesting than having it in the middle. I feel like I got scammed out of everything and didn't even get to do any missions because my lav disappeared. My AVR. Oh yeah, I don't like looking at the valve while I'm in bed. Oh, radios are researched. Also, I can start something else now. So I think I wanted the radio to be down the back. Radio. I was thinking maybe having two. Two looks a bit weird. I'll go with one. If I was going to have two, I think I would do a really tall one and then a really little one. And the little one would probably just be for like... I had thought about setting it up to change the train track signals in case this ever is near a train track and happens to be pulling a train or something, because I do end up in some wacky situations. So what do I research next? Variable valve. The skis I don't need, the logic I don't need, custom magnet doors I don't need. The large modular engine I might need. Propellers I may also need because it's unlikely, but I had thought that maybe I would use props to push my bigger vehicle. Solar panels would be good. Oh, the mining equipment. Oh, what I need though is wind sensors. Yeah, I need all this stuff. And I still have 18 left, so that's good. Maybe I should make the A go the other way and then the V go the other way. And then it can be ARV. I want to get the R in the middle. And then the V... probably only need 1 pixel of space. And then the V just needs to go the other way. Maybe I spin the R around, and then the A, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just an upside down V, basically. ARV. This would mean that the R probably looked better if it was really chonk. That V is wrong and the A is wrong. They're too fat. Wait, no? They just look weird because they're... The V might be wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the V is wrong. I think the A is correct. And we just need to go across to single pixel spacing. And then the V looks fine. The R is the suspicious one here. Look at its squishy little foot. That A is wrong. Wait, is that A wrong? No, it's not. It just looks weird. I've saved both versions of the text, so let me know which one you think would be better, or if I just need to scrap it and start again. I think that's fine. From a distance. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It would also mean, now that the angle is like an established style, we can do some like diagonal lines to go before and after. They might just need spacing out a bit more, that's all. Oh, weather is done. What else? What else can I research? I kind of want to do this logic tree just to get rid of it. I'll get this mining equipment one, because at least then I can use the mining machine and start working on that. Well, I've gone big overtime today and I didn't really get anything done. Tomorrow I am going to start work on a bigger vehicle, and I'll kind of alternate in and out, I think, of doing missions, working on the LAV or the ARV, and building this bigger vehicle. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.